Incorrect income reporting, missing deductions and credits, wrong filing of the filing status or dependents, change in investment income, or for example receiving late K1, or changes in the tax code. Those are the main reasons to file amended tax return. And as of today, because we have a new tax law coming up, the most important changes in the tax law. For example, the new tax bill, you can go back and amend 2023-2022 tax return to take 100% of research and development expenses last year. If you, let's say you pay more taxes last year compared to this year. So in this video, I'm gonna explain you for any reason you need to file amended tax returns, how to do it online, quickly, effectively, and you'll be really happy about just be done with it. So let's go. So before we get into it, I want to quickly introduce myself. I'm Kat, I am self-employed CPA. I've been doing it for 12 years. I was CPA for Coldplay and Jack White. I was preparing billionaires tax returns, working at EY. And here on YouTube, I'm teaching how to prepare taxes or how to become tax preparer if you decided to do it for somebody else. So please subscribe, check it out my website. Let's stay in touch. So let's start with when to file amended tax returns. If you can get a refund, you need to file it within 3 years after the deadline or 2 years after you pay taxes, whichever is later. So that's for refund. If you owe more taxes and need to file amended tax return, you have to do it. Pretty much you can do it anytime. But there is rules about it, like when you can file it online and when you need to file, fill up the paper forms. I know it's ridiculous, but that's how we do it. You can also type on computer, but still paper forms, right? You have to print them out and mail it. So here you go. 3 years, let's say today's, we are going to 2026 now. So now we just file as of December 2025, we filed 2024 tax returns. So you can e-file, which means electronically online submitting amended tax return as of 2024, 2023, and 2022 tax years. Everything else you have to fill up papers or do it online, print them out, and mail it to IRS. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how to do it online. So I hope you need to do it those 3 years, not earlier. But if you do it earlier, it's fine too. You can use that software to prepare forms, then print it out and mail it as well. So let's dive in, let's check it out, what's the option we have, and let me show you how to do it quickly, accurately, and so you know how to do it. And who knows, maybe you'll prepare amended tax return for your best friend or anybody else you want. It's a good knowledge to have, right? All right, let's dive in. Alright guys, so now let's take a look how do we file amended tax returns. So I think here's IRS regulations. This is wonderful. There's this website shows up, Tax Act. That's a good idea. It's not a bad website. This Free USA, let's take a look at this one. H&R Block. Obviously we can do that, but I think it's a little bit more expensive. H&R Block, and then let's see what else. TurboTax is here, TaxSlayer. Let's see how much it is for TaxSlayer, TurboTax, and I guess what else? Tax Act shows up. Okay, let's take a look of them. Whichever is cheaper, we'll try to prepare tax return. Okay, free amended tax return as many times as you need for only $15.98. This is wonderful. So now I just signed into my account and I want to file amended tax return. Unfortunately, it shows me that if I didn't file a regular tax return with them, I cannot file amended. But that's very easy to do because we just need, it says, what if you filed amended tax return somewhere else? So all we have to do is basically just go here, import my prior tax return, and then file amended tax return. So that is not very hard to do. Let me just show you how to do it. So let's say others. So the beautiful part here is that we can file unlimited amended tax returns. That makes me really happy if you prepare tax returns in here. All right, so let's just quickly do that 2024 so then we can amend for now. So in this circumstances, I am assuming that I only have K1 income.
So I'm just quickly want to go to my K1 income, and not rental, but K1. Let me see, how do I get here? Add rental, nope. Continue. Very interesting. Schedule K1's business, schedule K1 income. So here you go. So let's say I received from other 1099K. No, this is not what I want. I didn't want 1099K. I wanted K1. Did I press? Yes, I pressed something different. I'm so sorry. That's not what I meant. I wanted to go to schedule K from partnership income, add partnership. So let's say EIN is 777 as an example. Not so boring CPA, although I do think that I'm pretty boring at this moment, but I'll tell you, it's going to be much better in a second. And please tell us if you materially participated. So why this is important? Pretty much if it's your business, you materially participated, so the income can be active as a trade or business. If you haven't, it's not. For this specific purposes, I assume, well, my YouTube channel, obviously I materially participated, but for this particular, I assume it's a passive income coming from some kind of investment. And it has 100,000 of income. That's all. And now, partnership info, that's it. That's all the income I want to enter. I'm happy with that. So that's all. I just want to go to continue. It's interesting. All these platforms, they look the same. So now I have my federal amount due is 13,847. That makes me like really sad, of course. So yeah, that's all. I just want to like get to the end of this tax return. Can I go to final steps? No, I kind of have to answer it. Okay, standard deduction, that's perfect. So very good questions. And if you have any questions on this, I'm just trying to kind of like replicate my previous business tax return so I can show you how to do amended. So we don't need this thing right now, but if you have any questions, please let me know. I'm happy to explain. So now I'm kind of just going to save and continue because I want to see like, nope. I want to see how to do amended tax return. So I'm quickly just show you how I filled up as a regular tax return. For reason for it, we need to have that tax return ready when we e-file, when we prepare amended tax return. So here's my summary. I have 100,000 of income from K1. I have standard deductions, that is automatic deduction. I didn't enter anything. My tax is 13,847. So now continue to state return. I finished state return as well, but this is a step I need to do in order to start working on my amended tax return. So you need to get to the same amount as you originally had before.
If you ever considering, do it for your friends, do it for your family, do it for your customer. Check it out, my online course, How to Become Tax Preparer. Subscribe to my channel, let's stay in touch, and for any tax related questions, I am here for you.
Alright guys, so I just finished, I uploaded my tax return, or you can enter information, and it's basically I chose to mail return so I can prepare amended tax return. So now I want to go back to main page, and it has this file amended tax return. And have you already mailed? So we have to choose yes, which means we already filed tax return, and now we can start with amending. And why do you want to amend your tax return? Need to change bank information, need to check mailing, another reason. For us is K1, a new K1, amended K1 we received has income 80,000 and previously it was 100,000. So let's see. So what we have to do, tell us what change, mail amendments, and we're done. Super easy, right? So let's start amendment. So we already entered all this information. For repayment tax paid, enter the amount of tax you paid with your original tax return. Let's assume I paid $13,847. And now I just quickly will jump to my form Schedule K1, and the new information I would have would be to enter 80,000. And let's see, let's try to see what it's gonna change. So here you go. This information stays the same. This information stays the same. If any of this information change, I would highly recommend you to change it. But for us, I just I changed it, but maybe it didn't save. Who knows? So now it's 80,000. Okay, sounds good. So I want to go to final steps. Here you go. It's already updated my federal refund for $4,400, which is super exciting, right? So here you go. I can view my federal form 1040X. It says view amended supporting forms. So basically that's all. I don't need state tax return because in this particular situation I chose Texas as my home state, so I don't have to file a tax return. But if you have home state tax return, you'll need to do it. So because my income is lower now, it was 100,000 from that K1. Now it was 100,000. Now it's 80,000. So I will receive a refund. So here you go. Let's see, it tells me I have to pay amended report, like it's told us in the beginning, I have to pay $15.98 for amended tax return. So now is the time to pay. You enter your information, will give you ability to e-file or to mail tax returns so you can get this refund. Well, congratulations, now you know how to amend tax returns.
Alrighty guys, I hope you enjoyed it. Please message me below with your questions, email me, go to my website, subscribe to my channel. Let me know that you care so I can make more videos like this. Thank you so much, have a wonderful day, and let's do it. Let's have a better next tax season and let's prepare now.